syndrome, meaning we look around and everybody looks like they're doing better than I am, or everybody is studying better than I am. And imposter syndrome is really enemy number one when it comes to preparing for an exam. So let me remind you of the fact that each and every one of you was admitted to medical school, that each and every one of you successfully completed residency, and that many of you, if you chose to do so, were accepted into fellowships. None of that would have been possible if you did not have the intelligence and the fortitude and the grit to move forward. And when those doubts pop up, and they will, remind yourself of what you have been able to accomplish through your grit and through the support of those who love you, through the support of what is important to you, and lean on those sources over the next couple of months. And when you doubt yourself, I would ask that you just remind yourself of where you're at. Remind yourself that you're going to get some questions wrong on the exam. I know of no one who has ever gotten all the questions right. And you need to pass. And no one's going to know what your score was. You're just going to know you passed. I've heard several of you say to me just in passing, you know I'm going to be a good doctor if I can just get through this darn test. You are absolutely right. You already are good doctors. Some of you have talked to me about fellowships that you have at incredibly great institutions. You didn't get there because you don't deserve it and you didn't work for it. So when imposter syndrome comes haunting you, take a break, call a friend, talk to someone. If you find comfort in prayer, pray. If you find comfort in meditating, meditate. If you find comfort taking a hike, take a hike. And preach to yourself that imposter syndrome is not going to beat you and you are not going to be defined by a test.